I'm in shock. I keep just thinking about things that, it gets worse every time, really. But in a weird way. Like, things are getting better, but the more I realize, it just gets worse. I don't know. I'll explain. So I'm just trying to eat some candy. And my mouth kind of salivated, and I'm going to put this nicotine in. Because what I'm about to tell you, it really stressed me out. So I was sitting here, I found this very peaceful spot that I really like. I almost don't even want to show it to you. It's such a beautiful spot to me. I found a sign that was in the bushes that said, please throw away your cigarette butts and clean up trash. And someone had ripped it down and thrown it over there in the bush. I had some tape on me. I picked that bitch up, wiped it off. I hung it up right over there. See that? There's a sign that I put up that was you. This is a blessing that I'm sitting here and I'm looking at this tree, seeing how beautiful it is. But as I was, it occurred to me that if you look there, there's a stump on the tree. And I don't believe that it would occur naturally. And if I'm wrong, then fucking, okay, cool, I'm down. But what occurred to me is there's another stump right there. There's another one right up there on that branch. Really goes closely, that just cuts off there. He took a chainsaw to that tree and cut off the parts of it that grew towards this office building or this electrical wire. Because we see the electrical wire as more of a foundational importance than this tree. And we're so stubborn that we couldn't just move the pole for the electrical wire a little bit closer to the fucking building. Well, I don't know, even put it underground so that it wouldn't be as much of a bother for this tree. We just said, fuck you tree, we're cutting your ass down because you're bothering our infrastructure. When it really, the irony of that is that it's the reverse. Our infrastructure is bothering the tree. The tree has been and is of being and was created to be naturally. And has been a species of tree since before that man who cut it was even born. And that man has such a gall as to say, you, the tree, are the problem and are in my way of my man-made creation. So I'm going to cut the tree down just to preserve my man-made electrical wire. When really we need to be doing the opposite, moving the electrical wire around so that we can negate the effect the electrical wire has on the growth of the tree. That's like the entire reason